Hey everybody, and welcome back to the Rabbit Sanctuary's YouTube channel. Today's video is a special one for me, as this is the vlog of ARDERN'S dental surgery. He's my foster bunny. When bunnies come to the rescue, we always have them thoroughly checked out by a rabbit savvy vet to ensure that they are healthy and ready for adoption. When Ardern went for his vet check, Dr. Emily from West Gosford Petstock Vets told us that Artys' teeth were in bad shape. The bottom left of his jaw showed a lot of dental disease and abscesses, and he needed those teeth removed.
You eating the hay? You eating the hay? No. Bubba, did you get some hay?
So Artie is having a carrot top of a Dutch carrot. He just had a little bit of the carrot, but the rest of it is just the leaves. And I'm giving this to him as a special treat because next week he's having his surgery. And after his surgery, he won't be able to eat anything like this. He'll only be eating chaff, critical care, mashed up pellets, things like that. So there will be no more long hay or anything like that. It's a pretty huge life change for him. So for the next week, I'm spoiling him. And it's a very big, intensive surgery, and there sadly is a chance that he may not pull through. And whilst to some that might be morbid to talk about, I think it's important because I want to give him, that's me sassy pants, I want to give him a really great last few weeks, and I want to spoil him rotten so that if he does pass, I know that his time with me was meaningful and special and made him happy. So he's enjoying his carrot top whilst little Cheeky has her free roam time, which she's enjoying. She's been pooping everywhere.
Hello. Little miss. Hey, Bubba. Hey, Bubba.
He's really enjoying this, so I'm happy for him to have that. Today we start doing critical care to get him used to it. I'm going to start wetting his pellets a little so that he's used to that as well. So follow along the journey of Artie. Hey, oh, that was cute. He's done for now. Going back to sleep, back to bed. Okay, so I mixed up some critical care. I put a couple of pellets in there as well with some warm water. It's meant to be runnier than this, but I'm going to start off with this with Artie because I don't think he's ever had it, and get him used to it over the next week. So let's see how we go. Artie! Artie! What's this? Oh my gosh. Oh, he likes it. Yay! Excellent, that's so good. So I'm using the dregs of, you know, when you get a hay bag, or the bottom bits, the little tiny bits. I put that in a bowl for Artie because he'll need to eat hay like that after surgery. And I put just a smidge of like treat chaff on top, and he's loving it. So I'm just starting and practicing and getting ready for next week, just so that the transition for him isn't such a huge shock, because, you know, surgery will be such a shock to his body, and his routine will be completely out and he'll be sore. And so if we get little things, him used to the little things that'll change, it'll just make it so much easier on him. And he's enjoying that hay, so yay, another great success so far. So a little Artie update. I think I've been doing critical care for 3 days now, and today I've made it even runnier, and I popped it down and he just eats it he just loves it. I mash a little bit of pellets in there, but apart from that, he's very happy with it. So we're gonna be fine after surgery. He'll be great. He can eat it. He likes it. That's cute. So Artie is eating his critical care for the day. And tomorrow is his surgery. So how am I feeling? I'm feeling nervous and anxious. He's got no idea, so where is he? He's fine. I'm the nervous and anxious one. Hey, Artie boy. Artie. I'm going to try and vlog tomorrow as much as I can, given the circumstances, and we'll find out what happens. But I'll update you later tonight as well. Good boy. He's made such good improvements in the last 11 weeks. Oi! Oh. First day he was growling at me. So it's the night before Artie's surgery. He's demanding pellets. He's had a good day. He loves to free roam at night time. I let him out during the day, but he didn't want to. He wanted to sleep, so he's been out all night free roaming in the lounge room. And he's getting some extra pellets. And I'll give him a little smushy face straight later. Little does he know, this time tomorrow he'll be in a lot of pain. Oh, you're okay, Bubba. He's still skittish, but he's doing so much better. Aren't you, Bubba? Alright, so we're just about to leave. It's a couple of minutes to 8 a.m. We have to be there between 8:30 and 9. So, Artie has no clue yet. I'm feeling anxious. He's just had some veggies and some pellets. I gave him veggies because, you know, just in case. Give him a good meal. I've told him how much I love him and what a perfect bunny he's been. So I don't know, I mean, there's 3 options that could happen today. He either sadly passes during surgery, which would be devastating. He comes home tonight, or he comes home tomorrow. Obviously, for me, I would prefer he came home tonight, but if he does, if he's not eating and stuff, I'd rather him stay there and be looked after, of course. So yeah, well, I guess we'll find out. I'll update you later and let you know. But he's off for surgery. Alright, so I wanted to show you what I'm packing for Artie for today. He has his carrier with a nice blanket down and obviously lots of hay. With rabbits, obviously you don't, you don't stop feeding them before surgery because they need to constantly be eating. Their gut needs that to move. So I've got lots of gorgeous fresh hay for him. I've also got some really sort of the dregs of your hay that you get. This could be better for him post-op to chew, so I got some of that. I also packed some veggies. The rabbit sanctuary really recommend grass. Grass is the way to go, but because this is a special circumstance, we really want him to eat after surgery, and he is obsessed with, any time I've ever given him a little treat of vegetables, he's been obsessed. He always eats grass, but this is just a special occasion sort of thing to get him to eat after surgery. So he's got some things in there and pellets. So he probably can't have pellets afterwards, but they did ask me to pack anything that we think that he could enjoy any treats or anything like that. I may also pack actually some smushy face treats. Now they're obviously probably harder post-op, but you can crumble them up and spread them over hay, or just crumble it up a little bit and he can just sort of have it like that as something else, because the most important thing after surgery is to get him eating again. They also will have critical care there that they will feed him, and I have been prepping, as you've seen, for the last week, so he eats critical care every day and he absolutely loves it. So yeah, we've got all different options just to make sure that he's eating post-op. It's really important that that happens. So yeah, we're going to pop him in the carrier in a minute, and this is just for a short trip. This is only a half an hour trip. If there's a longer trip in the car, you need completely different setup, and we're going to do a video on that, but this is just for his half an hour in the car. We've just arrived at the vet, so I'm going to take Artie in.
Dr. Emily called me to give me an update on Ardern after his surgery. Ardern was in surgery for an hour, which is a very long time for a rabbit. He stayed overnight at the vet's as they wanted to monitor him to make sure he was eating and pooping and staying hydrated. Dr. Emily managed to remove all of the teeth in the bottom left-hand side. I took a photo that will pop up on the screen soon. It must have been so painful for Ardern having those teeth in his mouth. So Artie is home. He stayed at the vet's. I dropped him off yesterday morning and it's now 6 o'clock and we've just gotten home. So he has had a very big surgery and is recovering really well. He's on a lot of pain meds. And we've just gotten home and I'm trying to coax him out. But he's kind of chilling in there. If you did see this, I didn't feed him that. That's what the vet gave him. Obviously not great bunny food, but when your bunny is recovering from surgery, it's important to make sure they eat. So whatever we can do to get him to eat. He isn't eating much, but he's loving critical care. So I am going to continue to feed him a lot of critical care until he's feeling ready to eat some lovely hay and some grass. So I'll keep you updated. But yeah, he's home. He's back home. Hi, my baby. Would you like some pellets? What's he doing? Good morning, everyone. It is the first day with Artie being home, and I wanted to show you the medication he's been given. He needs to be on antibiotics for a month, so I will be injecting him every day. He's on meloxicam twice a day and Zantac twice a day. The antibiotics is every second day, and he is eating critical care because he won't eat anything else. Artie! Oi! Eat the food, not the rug. Hey everyone, it's Sunday, about 5:30 p.m. Artie had his operation on Thursday, and so we're a couple of days post-op. I haven't been filming a lot because it's been quite stressful. Artie hasn't been eating as much as I'd like. You can see he's hiding. He's very angry at me and doesn't want me around him, which I totally respect and understand. I have been giving him medication twice a day, and now we're doing injections. So he doesn't like that I'm picking him up and sort of giving him the medication and the critical care. I know we'd worked for the week before before the surgery to get him to like the critical care and to take it, and he was doing great at that, but post-op he hasn't wanted it at all. So unfortunately I've had to syringe it, which he's really not happy about, but that's what you have to do. Rabbits always need to be eating and pooping, and this is essential for him and for his tummy and for his post-op recovery. So you can see that there's lots of things going on over here. We have fresh grass that he's actually been eating and enjoying, so I fill that up several times a day so that he's got it fresh. We have some pellets. I have 2 different types of pellets in there. You would think after surgery he wouldn't want those, but he actually has been, and I want him to eat anything he can. You can see a bowl full of little strands of hay. He's sort of had a little bit of that, not too much. He hasn't really touched the veggies. I've just offered them in the hopes that he would eat something. Hay-wise, he's not eating hay, unless I haven't seen him do it, and he is. Anyway, so yeah, he's a bit grumpy and angry at me, which I totally understand. He's probably still in a lot of pain. He's 9 years old, and this has been a huge ordeal for him, as it would be for anyone, and so I totally understand that. Going forward, I'm just encouraging him to eat, always offering fresh stuff, trying anything and everything I can think of, giving him his medications. He's due for more medication soon, and then he has a appointment with the vet on Thursday, so it'll be exactly 1 week post-op, just to check and make sure that his mouth is healing well. So that's where we're at the moment. He's doing all right considering, so I'm happy with his progress so far. I just hope that he eats a little more. We are at the vet's for Artys' 1 week post-op. He's very nervous, but hopefully we just check his wounds from his teeth and then go home. Hey everyone, so Artie had his 1 week post-op check yesterday, Thursday, and Dr. Emily was very happy with his progress. He lost 100 grams, which, you know, is normal after a surgery. So he gets extra grass to sort of build up the weight again. He hasn't been eating as much hay, so we're going to substitute it with a lot of grass. The wound sites looked really good. Dr. Emily was really happy with them. So what happens now is that in a month's time, Artie will go back and have a little checkup to see how his right side is. There is an abscess that hasn't come through the gum yet, but it's there ready and waiting, so we're going back to assess that and to see if he has to have his teeth burred down at that point or whether we can wait a little longer. Artie will continue on his meloxicam and every other day antibiotic injections, probably for the foreseeable future, if not for the rest of his life. And he'll always have to get his teeth checked, because once you have one dental issue, usually you have to always keep on top of their teeth, because teeth are always growing, and when you remove teeth, it doesn't necessarily mean it's gone forever. So Artie is an older boy who has some special needs. He is still up for adoption if anyone is interested in him, but you have to be aware that with him comes a lot of extra things to worry about as well. So he's doing really well post-op. I can't believe it's already been a week. So I'm really happy with how he's done. Before surgery, we weren't even sure if he could tolerate hay or veggies or anything like that, and grass and anything like that. So I was preparing for worst case scenario, and it seems like he's doing pretty well at
like him to eat more hay, he has 2 different types of hay. He has ryegrass and oaten to choose from. The ryegrass is a lot softer for him, but he also has actual grass, which he's really loving at the moment. So he's doing really well, and I will keep you updated in the future on what happens next in ARDERN'S journey.
Before I go, I just wanted to say a big thank you to everyone who donated for ARDERN'S fundraiser on Facebook. If it wasn't for you guys, that would have been a huge cost for the sanctuary. So every single donation really, really helped ARDERN and the rescue. If you would like to donate, the link is in the description of this video. You can also go to the Rabbit Sanctuary's website and click the donate button. We will probably do another fundraiser for his next surgery. Thank you so much for watching. Bye everybody.